Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T10 between England and Sri Lanka. I'm Adam Gilchrist.
Easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions.
Pereira has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Massive outside edge. And a scamper through for a single, good running.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Great shot, at least one on offer.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's a confident appeal. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over. 4 off it. England are 4 for none.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Going with pace now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's a solid shot.
Duckett is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Beats the field with a great shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Bowling fielders look really confident.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
9 runs added in that over. England 13 for 1. Big edge.
Milan is seemingly content with holding the strike, decides against taking the single.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Worked away, and it's a nice single.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Rocks back and dispatches that with absolute disdain. Just beats the infielder though.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Goes over the top with that shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. England 31 for 1.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
That's a confident appeal. Great shot through the gap.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Chance to run two. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever. And picking up good runs. Archer coming in.
First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's gone. Nice, simple catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, nice shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Misses everything. That's a solid shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's the over. Sri Lanka are 27 for 1.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Right out of the middle.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over. Fast work between the wickets. Ended up being pretty close.
Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide, though.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much.
Whacked away. The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Stretch to get in, the dive gets them home, just.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over. 8 off it. Sri Lanka a 58 for 1.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Great catch. First ball of the over too.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it, and away goes the ball.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 off it. Sri Lanka 68 for 2.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Good shot, a beauty.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it. Armstrong helps himself to 4 first ball. Not a bad way to start your innings.
Goes for it. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough. Could be 4.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Nearly gets the edge. Stokes with a great delivery there.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Went for the drive, complete miss. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's a solid shot.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Couldn't get it through the field. Another scamper through for a single. Good running. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka a 90 for 3.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nicely played.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide. They need one to win.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.